What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Trail Off the Hook. I'm Mikey Slaybaugh, and this video, this one's a rough one. This was our trip down to Heath, Ohio for the PBA Central regional stop that was down there this past weekend. Oh boy, this one was rough for me. I'd rather not get into too much detail. I'll just have you guys watch and find out, but wasn't too happy leaving this one. Hope you guys enjoy. Leave comments. Have a good one. See ya. All right. Back with another weekend of competition after a small little break, a couple weeks. This weekend, Heath, Ohio, and it's on 39-foot Viper, I think. I don't actually know. I probably should look that up anyways. But we are currently on our way to practice. It is Friday, the day before we head down to Heath, Ohio. I love it when I get B squad, especially on tournaments that are very far away, because that means I save money on a hotel. That is always awesome. So tonight we're going to get some practice in, get to sleep in our own beds, and then we'll get up kind of early tomorrow to head to Heath and go compete. I'm really looking forward to this because I want to get out of the house. I'm having cabin fever. Was that what it's called? What's it called?
Sure.
I'm getting cooped up. Need to get out. Need to explore. Need a bowl. Need to knock down pins. So let's go do that. Come back. Get our session in. Get ready for bed. Awesome day of wow. Great start to this video. Here we go. Okay, well that wraps up the workout portion for tonight. A lot of you have probably noticed that I kind of do the same exercise every day before a tournament, and I do that for a specific reason. There's no scientific reason or scientific facts behind this. This is just my personal preference. When I do big lifts that incorporate my legs the day before a tournament, I tend to find that my mind to muscle connection the next day with my feet and just feel in general is better. Again, no scientific proof behind this. That's just how I feel. So most times before I go bowl a tournament, especially regionals, I will either do deadlifts or squats. Tonight I felt pretty frisky, so I did some sumo deadlifts. I get it. They may not be traditional deadlifts, but that's what I did. It is what it is. And then I finished up with a couple miles on a treadmill. They're just simple things that I don't kill myself the night before a tournament. I just do it just to get those muscles activated, get some blood flowing through me, and hopefully to have better feels the next day. Again, nothing's backed by science. That's just how I feel. So that's why I do those. Currently, my wife is being amazing and finishing up dinner for us because she's awesome. So we are going to eat dinner here, settle down, and then get to bed because it's going to be an early rise. So the next time you guys see us, it'll be bright and early, and we'll be ready to head off to Heath, Ohio. So I will see you guys in the morning. Have a good night. I'll see you in 3 seconds. All right, good morning. We are alive and awake on Saturday, right? Say Saturday. Say Saturday. Oh, we got 4 hours and 17 minutes to Heath, Ohio. We are currently about to leave, go get coffee, and just enjoy a smooth cruise down to Heath, put on some golf, and hopefully get there swiftly. So I actually did find out what paddle we're bowling on today. It's 37-foot Viper. Watched a couple videos from yesterday's practice session, and as expected, urethane. Yes. Love it. So I'll be getting geeked out of my mind for that today. And when we get down there, get some lunch and knock down some pins today. Let's get it. High five. Nice. Checked in on A squad and what's going on in there, and well, it's another Graham show. Graham is currently 302 over after 4 games. Yes, you heard that right. Graham went, hold on, I'll tell you, he shot 803 for his first 3. He went 79, 56, 68 for 803. And then in game 4, he just shot 300. So Graham is currently 303 over. Other than that, I mean, scores are about what I expected. They look decently soft. Scores are up there quite a ways. Right now, Cut's looking to be around 120 over. Depends. It may get tighter for us, and that number may drop to closer to 80 or 90. But the way things are looking right now, probably around 100, 120 over, which, as expected. But, man, it is not fun to bowl tournaments when Graham is here because, yeah, that's rough. He's 300. I can't wrap my head around that. Anyways, we're going to go get some food. Do as much as I can to prepare for today and hopefully keep myself somewhat close to Graham. The good news is that if I happen to make it to tomorrow, all pins drop. And it is just bracket format. There's no match play involved. So, one upside, but holy cow. This is incredible. Graham is on a different level. So, want some food? Let's go get some food. Alright, well, we're cleaned up. We got our food eaten and consumed. And we are back after A squad, which is outrageous. Graham obviously led after being 300 over after 4. He led by 100 over J.R. Raymond. J.R. got second at 245, and the reason second is a number to look at is because top 4 tomorrow get, what are those called? Double buys. Get a double buy. So you get a buy through 2 rounds of match play tomorrow, and then 4th or 5 through 8 get a single round buy, and then 9 through 16 obviously have to bowl the first round. But the number currently is, for 8th, 94. I'm thinking it's going to be a little bit higher on our squad. Our squad just seems stronger. So, I mean, they could be really tight and we just struggle. So that could be 2. But 80 or 94 is what we're looking at right now. Cash spot is plus 19 for last cash. So, again, I think both those numbers are going to go up. I just think our squad's a little bit stronger. From what it sounds like, JR said he stayed in urethane all day, which is kind of surprising. Usually you have to get out of it. I mean, even if it's late, you usually have to get out of it game 6, 7, or 8, but JR said he threw a buffalo all day long, and apparently that's the swag urethane ball. So I don't have a buffalo. I have tanks, and tanks beat buffaloes. So that's what we're going to do today. Yeah, I got a bunch of urethane ready to go, ready to rock and roll. That's about all I brought in. A couple resin balls, obviously a Venom Shock, but I kind of like how this is playing out right now. Guys who are scoring were guys who are really soft and hit it kind of hard, and I think that's something I can do. What do you think? Think I can make it?
Yep.
Give her a run. Let's get in there, get ready to bowl, knock down some pins. Let's have a good day. practice is done. About to start 8 games. It's going to be urethane for me. It's been the MO of the regional tour the past couple years, and it's just something I don't fight because it is what it is. So we're probably going to stay in urethane for as long as we can. From what I saw in the first block, they didn't really get far left, so I probably won't have to worry about the ball return today. Just go out and make some shots, have some fun. I'm liking how this is looking right now. I get to be soft, hit it hard, and yeah, this is kind of looking like it could be my day if I just make shots. So let's go out and do that, have some fun, and see where we end up. Let's have a good one. saw in the first block, they didn't really get far left, so probably won't have to worry about the ball return today. Well, that was a solid day of bowling. Not quite flawless, because there was a dip in there, games 4 and 5, and just kind of lost it. And honestly, I'm a little disappointed with how I handled games 4 and 5, and we'll get into that. But overall, good day of bowling. Great day of bowling. I was never out of it. I was always in it, and our squad was very strong compared to A. But I had a chance to run down the leader of our squad, Chris Vi, the last game, and unfortunately just didn't make the shot in the 10th that I needed. But overall, today was a very good day. I was 232 average for the 8 games, which is, take that every day of the week. Makeables, 95%. I was 22 of 23. I missed a stupid 10-pin. Let's not talk about it. I'm still angry. On top of that, multi-pin spares, 100%, obviously, because makeables, 90. Anyways, you guys know what I'm saying. Yeah, so overall, really good day of bowling. I finished 3rd overall. I was just behind Chris Vi, and obviously Graham Fa ran away with it, so we're going to be chasing him tomorrow. The great thing about qualifying today is that the top 4 get a 2-round bye tomorrow morning, meaning we get some time to sleep in. High five for that. Okay, and most of the day I kind of realized I had a good look and things were rolling, so that was kind of my focus, and to be able to make it happen was awesome. I was a little disappointed games 4 and 5 of what happened and how I reacted to it, because I mean, when you almost shoot 800 for the first 3 and all of a sudden your ball does the exact opposite of what it did the first 3 games, it's kind of hard not to lose your crap. But I feel like I've been in this situation 119 times, so I was able to at least pull myself back together enough to put together a solid finish. And overall, I think it was a good performance. What do you think I need to work on for tomorrow? Me either, but I'm going to try to knock down more pins and hopefully put together a solid day. But currently, we are at our hotel. We got Chipotle over yonder, and we are going to just enjoy the rest of our night, hopefully sleep good, and get up and knock down more pins in the morning. So, yeah. I threw 2 gutter balls today. 2 or 3. I threw 2 gutter balls today. We'll end on that one. See you guys in the morning. What a beautiful day for bowling, huh? Oh, well, it is Sunday. We just got ready. We're ready to go get some breakfast. We're going to go to Bob Evans. Last night I was doing some thinking about qualifying yesterday, and there was a distinct theme to yesterday's bowling, and I'm sure people kind of get the vibe that there was a lot of urethane thrown yesterday. There was a ton of it, and through the day there was a lot of complaining, and I figured that I should put in my 2 cents on this, although it probably isn't needed, but I think some people need to hear what I have to say, because it may help some people out who are struggling with this whole urethane thing. So the way I look at it is this. So there you go. Public service announcement. Probably going to get a lot of flack for this, but urethane's part of the game. Embrace it. Until they change something, I would just say learn how to throw a urethane ball, learn how to score with it, and put it in your bag, because it has helped me out tremendously the past 3 years in the regional tour, and with the way lane surfaces keep going, probably going to keep happening. So what do you think? Think I'm going to get canceled on Instagram? Probably not. Oh, she's optimistic. So now we're going to go get some breakfast, and we're going to settle down for a little bit this morning, and go watch the first 2 rounds. Again, 37 foot, so we're going to be just throwing a whole bunch of surface on some urethane stuff. Hopefully I don't catch somebody hot-handed in the first round. I'd like to be able to maybe sneak into the top 4, so we'll see what happens. But let's go get some food, get fueled up, maybe get some drinks, go get ready, put some surface on some bowling balls, and let's knock down some pins today. Let's get it. All right, so per our discussions earlier, we got the bag set up here. We've got 2 tank combats and a tank rampage, 2 of the most used balls in my arsenal. I just absolutely love those bowling balls. I've loved them from the moment they came out, and today is exactly like it was yesterday. It's a urethane slam fest right now. As you guys could see, the first round is happening. I get the winner between, hold on, I'll tell you in just a second. I will get the winner of, I won't tell you, Casey and Mike Jasinski that are bowling now. The winner will face Tom Sorsey, and then I get the winner of whatever that match is. So they're in game, I think they're heading into game 3 right now for the first round. I am go with the same game plan I did yesterday. Urethane. I have another bag here set up with a blue tank and a Supra, the new Supra. The name's blanking me right now. I'm horrible with names, just so you guys know. I'm awful with them. But I feel good. I feel good. Thumb feels good. I got some good hydration in me. Got some coffee. And I'm looking forward to competing today. I think it's going to be a tough climb to get to the top today. A lot of good bowlers, but I'm ready to throw my hat in the ring and see if we can't make something happen. I mean, it feels good to be bowling good again. Haven't done it in a while, so let's have a good day.
Did I get it?
Here we go. Perfect.
I see the dents. I'm gonna guess.
Ooh. Alright, so we're about to start the round of 8. I get Tom Sorsey in the first match. I feel good. Hands a little tight, legs are a little tight. But I like it. I feel good. Mentally, I'm ready. Throwing the ball pretty well. Urethane, baby. Go team. Put together a good show. So I really don't want to do this outro right now, but I figured might as well just let you guys know what's going on inside my brain. All right, so now that we're home and cooler heads have prevailed, let's talk through what just happened there. You can only expect so much from yourself before you really start falling short, and my expectations for myself are extremely high. And today I went in oozing confidence just because I liked the way lane play was. I liked the balls that were in my hand. Felt like I was throwing it great, and to say that I underperformed today is huge understatement. Basically, in that match, game 1, 2, I did win. In game 3, all 3 games, I was in control of the match all the way through. Going down the 10th frame, the last game, I stuffed 9'd in the 7th. Tom Sorsey stepped up and threw the last 8 or 9. I think he threw the last 9 to shoot 257. Forced me to strike out to tie. And I know people are going to listen to this and be like, well, holy cow, you have to throw 3 strikes. Why would you get upset about that? I was on my good lane. The lane was wide open. All I had to do was get it right of 7, and it was going to strike. And what do? I hit 8. And I 4-pin. So I lose game 1. Really upset about that, but what I was more frustrated about was I missed the spare. And so I didn't give myself a fill shot, which cost me the first 4 or 5 frames the next game. But luckily in game 2, I finished strong. I shot 220 to his 190. And then in game 3, and this is where my frustrations really boil over. In game 3, I had the front 7. He did his thing again where he went strike 9 spare open and then just started running strikes like crazy. All I needed to do was mark and double going into frame 8, 9 because I had to finish the match. I wrapped 10 on a really good shot, and this is where things fell apart for me. I was so angry because 1, obviously I wanted to shoot 300, and 2, that double right there puts him away, basically. For all intents and purposes, it puts him away. And so I'm like, great, now I got to throw another double. And again, I'm in my head, and I shouldn't be, and we'll get to that here in a second. Make the spare, I go over to the next lane, and I was still fuming on that shot because one of 2 things happened. 1, I didn't shut him out the way I wanted to, and 2, I could have shot 300 and I didn't. And that's still sitting in my brain. The lane I'm going to we broke it down perfectly for me. All I got to do is literally just hit it as hard as I can, throw it right. It's going to hook, it's going to strike. And I do the one thing I couldn't do, and I pulled it dead left. And I ended up going straight through the face and getting 5. Obviously didn't pick up the spare. Now I maxed for 253, and now all of a sudden he is in control of the match. He can max for 257, and that's exactly what he does. He strikes out in the 9th and 10th and beats me. And I tip my cap to Tom. Tom Sorsey bowled amazing. Every opening I gave him, he jumped through. But I am severely angry at myself right now for even allowing myself to open those doors. And I get that you're going to have your ups and downs, but as in control as I was of that pair in my bowling this weekend, to make the shots that I did was very frustrating. But what was worse for me, and what I'm getting to now, is how I reacted to those shots. And I have gotten really good at not taking things over the top emotionally, and I'm obviously today I freaked out, and I'm really angry with myself. If we redo it again, do I beat Tom? I honestly don't know. The dude bowled amazing, but do I think I make better shots in those situations? 100%. I think that's what's so frustrating to me, is that I didn't even give the ball a chance. I threw it so bad that the ball didn't even have a chance of striking. And I hold myself to a very high expectation. I don't do all the practicing and the lifting and the running to go out and make shots that poorly in key situations. So unhappy with how today finished. Still a great weekend. We made a really good check this weekend. We got some good momentum going into the rest of the regional season. Things are really cooking right now, but just not what I was expecting. So this is a much tamer rant than the one I had prior, but I feel like this is more suitable for you guys. I'm not near as much of a mess right now mentally, but good weekend. Not how I wanted to turn out, but you win some, you lose some, and unfortunately today I gave some away. So let's get back to work, keep getting that mental game fixed, because that's a huge problem for me. And then hopefully be in a better spot in West Virginia and give it another run. So thanks, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Keep everything straight off the hook. See ya.